Sofiyan Amrabat opens up on very difficult summer and wanting to stay at Manchester United. Sofiyan Amrabat joined Man Utd on deadline day on a season-long loan, but he wants to make his Old Trafford stay permanent. Sofiyan Amrabat is confident Manchester United have the potential to achieve something big this season, and if he can play his part in a successful campaign, he hopes it will help turn his stay at Old Trafford into a permanent one. The 27-year-old turned down numerous offers from other clubs during the summer transfer window after setting his heart on a reunion with Erik ten Hag, but he had to wait until deadline day for the deal to go through, and in the end, it was only a loan move. United paid Fiorentina £8.5 million to sign Amrabat on a season-long loan, with the option to make the move permanent for £21.4 million, but there is no guarantee that clause will be activated. The Moroccan midfielder, who played under Ten Hag at FC Utrecht between 2015 and 2017, said the summer was very difficult, as he waited for United to make their move, but refused to see the unexpected nature of the deal as being an audition to extend his stay at the club beyond one season. "I don't think about that. For me, today, I am a Manchester United player," said Amrabat. "The only thing I can do is give everything that I have, to do my best to try to help the team. I hope we have a fantastic season, I hope we can win something, and then later we will see what will happen. Of course, I would love to stay here, but that's not important for me. I don't look too far in the future." Ten Hag made Amrabat a key target early in the summer, but United couldn't sell the players they wanted to raise the funds to sign him on a permanent deal from Fiorentina, where he had a year left on his contract. When Dean Henderson completed his £15 million move to Crystal Palace late in the window, it gave the club enough freedom within their financial fair play constraints to sign Amrabat, but only on that initial loan deal. It was always expected Morocco's star of the 2022 World Cup would leave Fiorentina in the summer, and he had significant interest from Atletico Madrid, among others. But it was always United he wanted, even if he had to be patient for that to happen. After the last game with the club, it was the Conference League final, against West Ham. "From that moment the window started for me," he said. "Lot of clubs, a lot of speaking, talking, but for me it was clear I wanted Manchester United. It was long months for me, very difficult months for me, but in the end it was nice on the last day that I signed here, and that I'm here is now the most important." Amrabat made his United debut with a late cameo at Burnley on Saturday, but his first start arrived in the 3-0 win against Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup on Tuesday night. He described his first appearance at Old Trafford as a dream of mine since I was a child, but it came in the unfamiliar position of a left back, a role he hadn't played since breaking through with Ten Hag at FC Utrecht. That makeshift position came about as a result of United's injury list, with Sergio Reguilón's illness following the injuries to Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia in that position. But Amrabat has still seen enough in the squad to believe this season, which is finally gathering momentum after back-to-back wins, can be a success. "Have a lot of confidence because I see that we have so much quality. I think we were a bit unlucky with the injuries we had," he said. "For every team it's difficult if you have a lot of injuries. I see a lot of quality, we have a fantastic coach, fantastic fans, so I believe we can do something big, but at the end you have to show it on the pitch, not with talking, not with speaking, you have to work for it, and hopefully we can reach something very nice." After picking Amrabat at left back, Ten Hag described him as a warrior before kick-off against Palace, a description the holding midfielder smiled at when it was relayed to him post-match. It looked like he might have heard that before, and when describing what United fans can expect from him, it certainly felt accurate. "When I make a step on the pitch, for me it's normal that you give everything, that you fight for every meter and give your all for the team," he added. "Course you can make technical mistakes, everyone can have a bad game, but the most important is your fight for the badge, for the club, and that's the minimum you can do. That's normal and that's what I try always. The manager knows me very well, a long time, maybe 5, maybe 7 years ago, we worked together, so it's a long time, but he knows me, I know him, I know what he wants, and I try to do that." Amrabat managed just over an hour against Palace and admitted he still wasn't 100% fit after suffering from an injury and a disrupted preseason while waiting for his move. "I'm fit, but not 100% yet, but it's normal. I didn't have a perfect preseason because of the transfer, but I'm working very hard now to get there," he said. "The game today was a good game for me, the next step, and I hope to continue like this, and I do everything to be 100% as soon as possible." United considers